Alright, listen up. I'm Alex, and I'm taking you deep into Namibia's wild heart. This isn't a vacation, it's a test of spirit across one of Earth's most ancient landscapes. We'll hit the top 10 safari tours, from Etosha's salt pans to the Skeleton Coast's shipwrecks. This channel is about pushing boundaries and embracing the wild. So, gear up, adventure starts now. We'll track rhinos, climb sky-high dunes, and navigate rivers teeming with life. Nature rules here. We're just guests. The wild is calling. Let's go. First stop, Etosha National Park, the Great White Place. This is a land of extremes where the horizon stretches endlessly and the air shimmers with heat. The name comes from the vast, blindingly white salt pan that dominates the heart of the park. The salt pan is so immense it's visible from space, a dazzling expanse that seems to swallow the sky. In the dry season it becomes a stark, otherworldly landscape, cracked and gleaming under the relentless sun. During these months the heat is punishing, and water is scarce, but the water holes become lifelines, drawing animals from miles around. Here, survival depends on finding water, and every creature knows it. As a visitor, you're not just a spectator, you're immersed in the drama. Out here you feel the thrill of being part of the wild, where every sense is heightened and every moment is unpredictable. Lions prowl the plains, perfectly adapted to this harsh world. Their golden coats blend with the dry grass and their presence commands respect from all. Watching a pride on the move is a primal reminder of nature's order. Each step is purposeful, each glance a silent communication within the group. Elephants drift like gray ghosts across the plains, gathering at water holes to drink, bathe, and socialize. Their presence is both gentle and powerful, shaping the landscape as they move. Watching a matriarch lead her herd is a lesson in resilience and wisdom. She guides the young and old alike, her memory mapping out the hidden water sources that mean life or death. Spotting a black rhino is like finding a living relic, rare, powerful, and endangered. Each sighting is a privilege, a fleeting glimpse into a prehistoric past. Your heart pounds with awe and adrenaline as you scan the horizon, never knowing what might appear next. Patience is key. Stake out a water hole, stay quiet, and let the drama unfold. Hours can pass in silence, then suddenly, the action erupts. Zebra herds dazzle with their stripes, giraffes risk awkward sips, and predators lurk in the tall grass waiting for the perfect moment. Every creature fights for survival under the relentless sun, each adapting in its own way to the challenges of this unforgiving place. This is nature at its rawest, unfiltered, unscripted, and utterly captivating. Etosha isn't about ticking off animals, it's about feeling the pulse of the wild, witnessing the ancient rhythms that have played out here for millennia. The struggle for life is constant, the stakes are real, and every encounter is a reminder of the delicate balance that sustains this ecosystem. Every day is a new story of survival, written in fresh tracks and the calls of waking animals. Here, you witness the intricate web that connects all life. Etosha marks you forever, leaving you with a deeper respect for the wild. Welcome to Africa's great stage, where every sunrise brings new wonders, and every sunset leaves you in awe. Next, we dive into Sossusvlei, the Namib Desert Sea of Sand, where the landscape stretches endlessly, sculpted by wind and time. This is a place where the horizon blurs into a golden haze, and the silence is as vast as the dunes themselves. Here, the challenge is the environment itself, relentless sun, shifting dunes, and an unforgiving heat that tests your limits from the very first step. The sand seems to move beneath your feet, reshaping the path ahead. These are the tallest dunes on Earth. Big Daddy towers over 300 meters, a true giant among giants. Standing at its base, you feel dwarfed by nature's scale, humbled by the sheer magnitude of these ancient formations. Climbing is a battle. Every step forward you slide back, the sand swallowing your progress. The wind whips around you, carrying grains that sting your skin, making each ascent a true test of endurance. It's a test of willpower and rhythm, demanding patience and persistence. You find a pace, a steady beat, and push onward, driven by the promise of the view above. At the summit you're rewarded with endless red waves and profound silence. The world below seems to pause, and the vastness of the desert stretches in every direction, painting a scene of raw, untouched beauty. Below lies Deadvlei, a ghostly pan with ancient sun-scorched trees, remnants of a time when water once flowed here. Their blackened skeletons stand in stark contrast to the brilliant sand, telling stories of survival and loss. Survival here means moving early, carrying water, and respecting the desert's power. Preparation is everything. The desert rewards those who plan and punishes those who underestimate its might. The Namib punishes the unprepared, draining your energy with every step. Rest is essential, and even the toughest adventurers must pause to catch their breath in this harsh environment. But sunrise atop Dune 45 is pure magic. Dunes ignite in fiery color, shadows stretching and shrinking as the light dances across the sand. It's a moment that makes every struggle worthwhile. The landscape transforms with every ray, shifting from deep purples to brilliant golds, revealing new patterns and textures with each passing minute. These moments remind you why you seek the wild, why you chase the unknown, and why the desert's beauty lingers long after you've left. Sossusvlei is a battle with the elements, and the reward is breathtaking, a memory etched into your soul. Here, beauty and brutality go hand in hand, each step a reminder of nature's power and grace. This is the heart of the desert, a place where adventure, challenge, and wonder converge in the endless embrace of sand and sky. Now to the Skeleton Coast, where desert collides with the Atlantic. Shipwrecks litter the foggy shore, a graveyard for the unlucky. The cold Benguela current meets desert heat, creating disorienting fog. Navigation is tricky, your compass is your lifeline, yet life persists. Desert lions hunt seals, brown hyenas patrol the beaches, and elephants trek through the mist. Spotting tracks in the sand is a thrill, proof of nature's tenacity. The rusting wrecks are monuments to survival and failure. Exploring here feels like stepping into a haunting, beautiful past. The Skeleton Coast is raw, dangerous, unforgettable. It lingers with you long after you leave. We head northeast to the Caprivi Strip, Namibia's lush, river-filled paradise. Here, water is everywhere and danger lurks beneath the surface. Hippos and crocodiles rule these rivers. Respect is non-negotiable. Elephants and buffalo gather at the banks, while bird life explodes in color and sound. The region links parks across borders, making it a vital wildlife corridor. Nights are alive with the sounds of the bush. Camping here means sharing space with Africa's giants. Water shapes every life and every adventure. The Caprivi is wild, wet, and teeming with life. It's Namibia's green heart. In the heart of Damaraland, we set out on foot to track the elusive, desert-adapted black rhino. This is not just a safari, it's a journey into one of Africa's last true wildernesses, where every step brings you closer to the wild. This is serious conservation, guided by experts who read the land like a book, interpreting every subtle sign left behind by these magnificent animals. Every sign matters. Fresh tracks, dung, a snapped branch. Each clue is a piece of the puzzle, revealing the rhino's path through this harsh, beautiful landscape. The sun beats down relentlessly, and tension builds with every step. You can feel your heart pounding, you know you're getting close. Suddenly there it is, a black rhino, ancient and endangered, standing quietly among the thorny bushes. It's a breathtaking moment. You stay silent, downwind, just watching. The air is thick with awe and respect for this rare creature. It's a privilege. Few ever experience this kind of connection with nature, and it leaves a lasting impression on everyone present. Tracking rhinos funds their protection. Your adventure has purpose. Every visit supports anti-poaching patrols and community conservation efforts. You leave with more than memories. You carry a responsibility to protect these animals and share their story with the world. Damaraland teaches the fragile balance between man and nature, reminding us how easily it can be lost. Here, adventure and conservation are one. Each step forward is a step toward a better future for wildlife. The fight for these creatures is urgent. Every step matters. Every effort counts in the struggle to save them. This is wild Africa at its most vital, a place where hope, adventure, and conservation come together. Next, the vast Namib National Park, a land of extremes. Rugged mountains crash into endless gravel plains and sand seas. The Naukluft Mountains challenge hikers with tough trails and hidden springs. Out on the plains, exposure is the enemy. Shade is rare, life is hidden. Look closer. Ancient Welwitschia plants and oryx thrive here. The geology tells stories millions of years old. Standing here, you feel small but connected to something timeless. Solitude and scale define this place. Nights under the stars test your self-reliance. The Namib Naukluft is raw, powerful, and unforgettable. We ascend to the Waterberg Plateau, a natural fortress and wildlife sanctuary. Its cliffs protect endangered species, rhinos, buffalo, sable, and roan antelope. The plateau's isolation lets rare animals thrive and be relocated to other parks. Guided drives reveal woodlands, savanna, and sweeping views across the Kalahari. The Waterberg is steeped in history, echoing with stories of past battles. It's a place of hope, beauty, and conservation success. Here, nature and history intertwine. The Waterberg is Namibia's arc in the sky. Welcome to Okanjima Nature Reserve, home of the Africot Foundation. This private reserve is dedicated to conserving Namibia's big cats. Tracking leopards here is electrifying. Radio collars and expert guides bring you close. Spotting a leopard in the wild is a heart-stopping privilege. Cheetahs thrive here too, and you witness their speed firsthand. Africat tackles human-wildlife conflict, working with local farmers for coexistence. Visiting the Carnivore Care Center reveals the challenges and triumphs of conservation. Here, you're not just a tourist, you're part of the solution. Okanjima proves that passion and innovation can save Africa's predators. Conservation is alive and urgent. In Etosha National Park, people and wildlife share the land. The park is a vital migration route for elephants and other animals. Buffalo herds and predators roam woodlands and floodplains. Wild dogs, painted wolves, are a rare highlight, always on the move. Local communities co-manage the park, benefiting from tourism and conservation. This partnership is a model for Africa's future. Exploring Etosha, you're part of a living conservation story. The landscape is varied, the wildlife abundant. Etosha is a bridge between people and nature. Our last challenge, Etosha National Park, Namibia's wild frontier. No paved roads, no crowds, just deep sand and raw wilderness. You need two 4x4s, total self-sufficiency, and expert sand driving skills. Teamwork is essential, getting stuck is inevitable. The reward, true solitude and untamed Africa. Massive elephants and elusive predators roam free. Water holes attract a parade of wildlife day and night. Camps are unfenced, anything can wander through. Nights are filled with the sounds of the wild and a sky ablaze with stars. This is more than a safari, it's an expedition. Etosha is tough, demanding, and unforgettable. For the true adventurer, it's the ultimate prize. Our Namibian expedition ends, but the spirit of the wild endures. We've faced dunes, tracked rhinos, and braved rivers and coasts. This journey is a testament to the wild's enduring power, and our connection to it. If you felt the call of adventure, join our tribe, subscribe, and stay wild. Your support fuels these stories and keeps the focus on pure adventure. Thank you for being part of this journey. Until next time, stay strong, stay adventurous, and never stop exploring.